MITACOR, Maharlikan Innovations and Technology Applications Corporation. Technologies for all. And we will be laying down a few house rules to make sure that this event proceeds without unnecessary interruptions. We ask everyone to keep your camera closed and microphones on mute for the entire duration of the presentations unless asked. If you have any questions, kindly type your questions on the chat box and it will be entertained after each question. The program will begin in a short while.
To confirm your attendance, kindly type your complete name, company, school, and your location in the chat box. And please rename yourselves according to the format, name of attendee as can be seen on the chat box. We would also be giving out our evaluation forms every day, so please fill up that up and let us know how we can serve you better, because we want to hear from your thoughts and what you may see from our next roadshow. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening once again to all of our audience from all over the world. Welcome to the second day of MITACOR's Virtual Roadshow 2022. I am Miss Queenie, and with me, I have Miss Kina, and we are your hosts for this 3-day event. It is great to see you all again, and do I see new faces joining today?
It seems so that more people are with us today, and I hope not just because of the games and prizes, because for today's game, by the end of the day, one lucky winner who have been listening, well to today's presentation will be taking home a CCTV. So stay tuned as we have more presentations introducing our telecom, wireless, and security solutions and partner brands, and what makes MITACOR today.
That is sit back, listen well, have your refreshments ready, and before we start, please direct your attentions to the screen as we begin the day with national anthem and a prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gatherings all of us today in this important event. May you bestow your guidance and blessings on this event so that we can enjoy and appreciate its significance in our lives. Bless everyone present today that each may be able to share what she or he has for your glory and honor. May we find gladness and satisfaction in all of our successes, and even in our challenges and lessons. May your presence be with us every hour of the day. May your love be the passion in our hearts. May your joy be our strength when times are hard. May your presence be the peace that overflows in our lives. Through Jesus Christ, our Lord, Amen.
Okay. Um, Okay, once again, we are back and welcome to the second day of MITACOR's Virtual Roadshow 2022. And I hope you enjoyed today as we enjoyed yesterday's event. And we have more to present to our dearest audiences by the end of this afternoon. And please type in your complete name, company, or school, and your location on the chat box to be able to join our lucky draw. Sorry, Ma'am Queenie, you're muted po.
Sorry, I'll repeat again. Thank you. Yes, we do. But before we start with our presentations, let us all give a big round of applause to MetaCore's president, Mr. Teotimo Pinalba, as he gave us his welcoming speech for today's event.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, wherever you may be. Thank you, Kiana and Queenie, our MCs, for our roadshow. On behalf of MITACOR Board of Directors and management team, allow me to welcome you all on our second day of our 3 days MITACOR Virtual Roadshow. My name is Teotimo Peñalba, but most of my colleagues and friends call me instead by my nickname rather, Ted, or Chody sometimes. Hence, you may all likewise call me Ted as well. I am one of the co-founders of MITACOR and currently sits as the president of the company. I am an electronics and communications engineer by profession and by practice, a graduate of Mapua Institute of Technology, and was an OFW for more than 33 years before I decided last year to return. Together with my family, we all returned back here in the Philippines last year. Prior to MITACOR, my last post in my last work in the UAE was as the Director of Engineering and Projects in one of the private telecoms company in Abu Dhabi. I am very honored and pleased to welcome you all today for the second day of our 3 days virtual roadshow event. I believe we are today living, admittedly still in a very much challenging, yet I would say at the same time also in exciting times. Exciting because we know that after every storm, there's the calm and bright sunny day. After every dark tunnel, there's the ray of hope coming from the light at the end of the tunnel. The last 2 years was definitely difficult in terms of the negative consequences of the pandemic. And yet, during the pandemic, we saw how very well the benefits of technology could be maximized to meet the challenging needs of the time and make life and works easier through automation and digital technologies. And as we are all gearing up towards our country's current pandemic and post-pandemic full economic and health recovery processes, we at MITACOR aims and will always strive to help in that process through our innovative technology products and solutions. We at MITACOR, a company founded by professional OFWs, as professional and well-experienced IT and telecom engineers, we at MITACOR always endeavors and strives to, as part of our great dream and advocacy, to uplift the lives of our fellow Filipinos, as well as the economy and stability of our country, the Philippines, by offering and implementing technological and innovative solutions to help enhance and accelerate our country's digital transformation. And yesterday, we had a glimpse of that through one of the business units that we have showcased yesterday, our Web and Software Development Business Unit, wherein we saw yesterday, during our first day of this roadshow event, a wide range of various software application suites, such as the ticketing management system, human resource information system, school management system, learning management system, and many more, including barangay management system, procurement management system, warehouse management system, and many more applications that our Web and Software Development Business Unit offers to all our clients. And today, we are very much thrilled, we're very much ecstatic, and very much elated as we will be presenting to you another business unit of MITACOR that is in line with our advocacy mentioned earlier. The TWSS Business Unit, or Telecommunication, Wireless, and Security Solutions Business Unit, ranging from conventional to highly advanced radio communication systems like DMR or digital mobile radio, TETRA, a trunk radio solutions as per ETSI standards, available in different frequency bands. We shall also showcase to you the POC or PTT over cellular systems, its many advantages and benefits. Moreover, we will be presenting various wireless broadband systems that could be used for many different applications, such as last mile link, backbone transmission systems, either as main or backup system. We likewise will showcase to you various security systems solutions, such as conventional to highly advanced CCTV systems with data analytics and AI or artificial intelligence capabilities, as well as access control system solutions. These are just but few of the many offerings and system solutions that we would like to offer from our TWSS or Telecoms, Wireless and Security Solutions Business Unit of MITACOR. We have the confidence to state that our TWSS products, services, and solutions provide and ensure our customers and end users, such as public safety, agencies like the police, first responders like the fire department and ambulance, DRRMC or Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, both in the national and LGU or local level, as well as for the private companies in different vertical markets such as hospitality, transportation, utilities, mining, construction, education, healthcare, and many more. Providing them with safe, reliable, and efficient communications and security means and tools for their day-to-day productive and safe operations. It is common knowledge that yesterday we have heard about the unfortunate event in northern Luzon when a strong magnitude 7 earthquake hit Abra. Our hearts and prayers goes to our kababayans in the North Luzon area, specifically for those directly affected by the earthquake. On times like these, our technology and solutions offerings in both WSD and TWSS would be very helpful for prompt on-site response and works such as rescue, recovery, restoration, and redevelopment as we provide fast, efficient, reliable, and safe means of communications for voice, data, and video. Before I end, allow me as well to inform you that there would be exciting prizes, 5 prizes again in total, including the major one, like yesterday, that will be given during the course of our event today. So I encourage you all to stay put and be with us up to the end of our session today, and not only gain from the knowledge of our products and solutions presentations, but also have the chance to be one of our lucky winners today. To be able to be included in the games and draws, kindly type in your full name, company, organization, institution, school affiliation, email address, and contact number in the chat box. Without further ado, kindly sit comfortably, enjoy, learn, and take benefits from our program and presentations today. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas, mabuhay ang OFWs, mabuhay ang bawat Pilipino wherever we are. Thank you very much again, everyone. And back to you, our lovely MCs.
Thank you, Sir Ted, for that wonderful and lovely opening remarks.
We can definitely feel everyone's excitement and interest for what we have in store for you all today. And more than the games and prizes in the end, I hope. And a gentle reminder for our audiences to keep their microphones on mute. And for any questions and queries, you can type them on our chat box or send us an email. And we will be sure to get back to you as we will now begin with our first video presentation.
Well, we are more than pleased to have you all here. So without any further ado, let us proceed to our first presentation, especially to the new faces we see today, presenting to you all who and what we, MITACOR, is, and why you should choose us today, tomorrow, and every day ahead.
MITACOR, Maharlikan Innovations and Technology Applications Corporation. Technologies for all.
continue to innovate and provide affordable technologies served by the Filipinos to the Filipinos in the Philippines and abroad.
Well, wasn't that wonderful? I'm just as proud as yesterday to present to all of you, our audiences, who this company is and what we have more in store for them today on the upcoming presentations. And once again, please type in your complete So next up, guys, once again, refreshing your minds today and presenting to our newcomers, MITACOR's business units and roadmap. MITACOR, Maharlikan Innovations and Technology Applications Corporation. Technologies for all. Thank you for that wonderful video. Once again, MITACOR showcases just how diverse its products and services are, ranging from web and service development to even helping us lessen our carbon footprints by the renewable energy technologies.
So before we proceed with our telecom wireless and security solutions, let us first have our first lucky spin the wheel draw, and let's find out who's the lucky winner from our audience. Will be receiving one of our prizes in the store for you today.
Okay, so these are all the names that submitted in the chat box. So now let's start to spin the wheel. Congratulations, Sir Kimmy A. Palon. You are our first winner for today's lucky draw. You will be taking home a 1,000 pesos worth e-commerce voucher from MITACOR. Congratulations. To claim your prize, please type your name and contact details on the chat box. Thank you.
So without any further ado, get to know us more and let's move on to our next video, where we'll be introducing our telecom wireless and security solutions, or in short TWSS, to be followed by the presentation by MITACOR sales engineer, Mr. Chester Season.
MITACOR, Maharlikan Innovations and Technology Applications Corporation. Technologies for all.
Cat Eye Cosmic.
Thank you for that lovely video. Let us now welcome Sir Chester Season, Sales Engineer, to further present the telecom wireless and security solutions.
Thank you so much, Miss Queenie and Miss Kiana, for the introduction. So here, let me present first my presentation. So I hope everyone can view my presentation. So here, let me share the screen. Okay. So first, is everyone can view my screen? So here we are now for the Telecom and Wireless Security Solutions Business Unit. So for the presentation of the Telecom and Wireless Security Solutions, please listen very well. So, and we'll be giving prizes at the end of this presentation. And for those who will join the game on the latter part of the event, please listen very well as I will be giving keynotes for the game. All right. So Telecom and Wireless Security Solutions is one of the business units of MITACOR. We are providing a broad range of products and services, including what is here on my screen. So one is the POC solution. So let me briefly introduce first or define what is a POC solution. So a POC solution, we call it push PTT or push to talk over cellular communication. This is a wireless two-way cellular communication allowing instant and global mobile connectivity with the ability to communicate with a push or on a push of a key or a button. And next solution that we have is the PMR with Tetra and the DMR. Well, our partner brand for the POC solution is Enrico, and Enrico will be presenting on the next on the next few minutes. And for the PMR, which sometimes called the professional mobile radio. This PMR, or professional mobile radio, is a mobile system that serves a closed user group that is normally owned and operated by the same organization as its users. PMR was developed for business users who need to keep contact over relatively short distances with a central base station, also called a dispatcher. So a typical example of this are the taxi companies and those using those who needs critical communication like LGUs, the Philippine Police, and etc. PMR is also widely used by emergency services. PMR network consists of one or more base stations and a number of mobile terminals, or what we also call the handheld units. From the early designs, PMR systems have developed into trunk systems, the most notable of which is TETRA. So TETRA stands for Terrestrial Trunk Radio. Terrestrial trunk radio uses trunking system. So a trunking system is a technique where the resources of the communications network are shared. For example, from its name itself, just like a tree, you have a trunk and the branches. So on the trunk, the communication will be pushed to the branches of the communication centers. And then typically, communication channel is allocated on the duration of a call and then automatically released to allow it to be used by another user. The technique also enables multiple base stations to be connected and to provide coverage across a wider area than with a single base station. PMR systems generally provide facilities for closed user groups, group call, and push-to-talk, and have a call set times which are generally short compared with cellular systems. Many PMR systems allow direct mode of operation, in which terminals can communicate with one another directly when they are out of coverage area of the network. Next one is we have Chandy. We have wireless broadband. For the wireless broadband, let me briefly introduce also what is the wireless broadband. A wireless broadband is a high-speed internet and data service delivered through a wireless area network, which we call WLAN, or wireless wide area network, or what we call W1. As with other wireless services, wireless broadband may either be fixed or mobile. The example of wireless broadband technology are digital subscribers line, or before we call it DSL, the cable modem, fiber, satellite communication, and broadband over power lines. Next one is we have the CCTV and security solutions. For the CCTV and security solutions, also let me briefly define what is a CCTV. CCTV stands for closed circuit television. This is a TV system in which signals are not publicly distributed but are monitored. Primarily used for this CCTV is for surveillance and security purposes. Next one is we have the UPS, or what we call the uninterruptible power supply. UPS is a device that allows computer to keep running for at least a short time when incoming power is interrupted. As long as utility power is flowing, it also replenishes and maintains energy storage. Next one is we have the IBS, or the in-building solution. In-building solutions is a telecommunication solution which is used to extend and distribute the cellular signal of mobile operators within a building with high-quality mobile communication for the indoor environments such as offices, shopping malls, hospitals, and airport. MITACOR TWSS, or the Telecommunications, Wireless and Security Solutions Business Unit, has complementary subsystems. Also, we are providing internet services, VoIP, and private automatic branch exchange. So for the VoIP, no, let us define first what is internet. So internet, this is a global internet is a global computer network providing a variety of information and communication facilities. This consists of interconnected networks using standardized communication protocols. So next one, for the VoIP, let us define VoIP. VoIP stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. Voice over Internet Protocol is a communications technology that allows users to interact by audio through an internet connection rather than through an analog connection. Voice over Internet Protocol converts the voice signal used in traditional phone technology into a digital signal that travels through the internet instead of through analog telephone lines. So the VoIP is a technology that lets users make calls using the broadband internet connection instead of the standard phone line. Also, the VoIP converts the voice signal used in the traditional phone and traditional phone calls into a digital signal that travels via the internet rather than the analog phone lines. VoIP allows users to make telephone calls on an efficient manner and also in a cost-effective manner. Let me stop first the sharing of the presentation. I need to fix something on my computer. Please bear with me. I'm fixing something on the computer.
Okay, so while Sir Chester fixes his technical difficulty, please always keep your microphones on mute unless asked and videos turned off to prevent interruptions on the presentations. Thank you.
Okay, let me get back to the presentation. Thank you for patiently waiting to play the presentation for you guys. So let me proceed now to our TWSS system partners. MITACOR has a lot of TWSS system partners. You can see here on our screen, the different global brands which MITACOR is currently on partnership with. One of the brands that we are partnered with is Enrico, Hytera. Enrico and Hytera are providing the POC and the private mobile radio solutions. Chandy, EasyVis, Hikvision, and Dawa are for the security and CCTV solutions. Technoware is for the UPS or the uninterruptible power supply. Self-Fiplex, Ribonet, Smart PTT,
Excuse me, Sir
Pacific.
Chester.
Hello?
Sorry to...
Yes, Miss Kiana.
Okay po.
Can you hear me well?
Yes,
Can
sir.
I proceed now?
Yes po.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Kiana. Sorry for the delay. Okay, let me proceed once again. So we have here EasyVis, Chandy, Hikvision, and Dawa for the CCTV and security solutions. Aside from that, we also have Technoware, SAF, Fiplex, Tribonet, Smart PTT, Pacific, Cambium, IgniteNet, Avaya, and Eastern Telecommunications for our internet services, as well as our VoIP and PABX.
Excuse
Okay.
Chester. The screen is not shown. Please share the screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry for that. Let me share once again my presentation. Sorry, everyone. All right. I hope you can all see my screen. Yes, let me proceed to the next slide of my presentation. So here is the full portfolio of one of our partner brand, which is Hytera. Hytera can provide digital radio and trunking system. They can also provide LTE broadband trunking system and smart radio, which can be seen on my screen, the bottom portion of my screen. The command and dispatch, communication command vehicle, private mobile radio and Internet of Things, and emergency response. Also, we have the body-worn cameras, satellite communications, Sinclair antenna, and smart accessories. Here are the different types of industrial level or industrial grade PMR radios, private mobile radios. So what are the benefits or what are the key features of these handheld terminals of Hytera? So one of the key features of these handheld terminals are ruggedized and reliable. So this is a very rugged and reliable IP68 grade handheld terminals. When we say IP68 ingress protection, this can be used even raining or even an environment with high dust composition or components. Next feature is Hytera has high audio quality. They have dual mic and high power speaker. Aside from that, Hytera can be simply operated with one push of a button. Using the physical PTT button, you can already converse or communicate through all of your staff and through all of the members of your team using the same frequency. And last but not the least, Hytera uses dual mode LTE plus the Tetra and the DMR radio. Next one is we have here the interconnection of the different devices. Here are the different kinds of terminals: the vehicle terminal, the body-worn camera, the PTT phone, and the trunking terminal. In order to interconnect these devices, you need either a public or a private LTE network. So when we say LTE network, this is the standard for the transmission of internet services. The latest standard for the internet services is the 5G. We now have LTE network, which is still under 4G. So interconnected using the public or the private LTE network, and then it will go to the NCS system and via gateway, public PLMN or the PSTN system, and will be forwarded through the visualized dispatch, MCS management, mobile device management, and multimedia recording. So with this one, usually this multimedia recording and the others can be seen on the command and center room. Connection also, and the different features that can be seen or that can be provided by our partner brand Hytera. So for the dispatch, one of the features on the dispatch system is the dynamic group assignment. The dynamic group assignment, you can assign different individuals on a different groups or team. You can also broadcast call on all of the team members or all of the staff that is on the same frequency. You can also record voice and video. You can also have the GIS base and also the visualized dispatch. For the mission critical video, the mode of communication is either full or half duplex call. For the full duplex, that means you can send or transmit messages or video at the same time. For the half duplex, for the half duplex standard or the mode of communication, you can either you can send video, but you need to wait the video to be sent in order to receive the other video from the transmission side. And for the mission critical video, you also have the video push video pool, and the emergency video call. For the mission critical push to talk, you also have the full or half duplex private call. So as I mentioned, the full private call, you can either send or receive calls at the same time. Flex, you need to wait for the message to be sent or received in order to send another call. Next one, you can also have the emergency private or group call, full floor control and warding. For the mission critical data, this one has point-to-point SDS and RS, point-to-point multiple SDS or MMS. You can have the status message and of course the location data. For the PUC or the MUC solution, we have here the different devices as well as the different technologies that can be used or integrate using our iTera partner. So you can see here the handheld terminals, the CCTV, your mobile phone, and of course the vehicle with the mobile terminal. For the PUC or MUC solution, this is a solution that consists of software and dedicated hardware to solve interconnection problems across different multimedia transmission systems. It provides unified dispatch functions to integrate the systems. It also embraces the cutting-edge technologies like cloud and IoT to meet the challenges of information age. It provides solid and powerful communication platforms for larger projects like Safe City and Smart City. On the uppermost portion of my screen, you can see here the software that was provided by iTera. For the software, they have a lot of features that can be used during the critical situation and also the monitoring of your business. For the system interconnection of iTera and different brands, the PMRs or the private mobile radio can be connected to different brands like the LTE, PDT, Tetra, DMR, MPT, P25 Gota, Motorola, EADS, Kenwood, Fiber Home, Avaya, Harris, Huawei, ICOM, and Kodan. For the multimedia connection or the interconnection, iTera can be connected with Hikvision, DAWA, Uniview, Freecom, Polycom, MPEG-4, the digital compression ratio, MPEG-2, H.265 HEVC, and H.323/SIP. For the different deployment architecture overview, we can also see here how iTera can be connected to our dispatcher client. So the dispatcher client can be seen on our command and center room. So from the different terminals and technologies, using DMR, high frequency signals, LTE, and CCTV, this can be interconnected using the gateway or hardware with hardware and software of iTera. And then all of the monitoring can be seen on our dispatcher client. Here we are now on the iTera on-site communication vehicle solution. So aside from the handheld terminals, iTera can also provide different kinds of mobile terminals. And for the communication vehicle usage, here is the architecture of the mobile on-site communication vehicle. For voice, internet, and video, whether you are on-site and on the control center or the command center, you can push or forward all the communications, either voice, data, or video, or just voice, using the different interconnections. For the voice communication, from the handheld terminals or your laptop or even the or even your CCTV with audio capabilities. The on-site communication vehicle will forward or push all the data either through a communication satellite or a 3G or GSM network, or even using the communication vehicle, communication base station. Then your control center will monitor and see the different kinds of situation on that specific on-site area. Next one is we have Hytera Satellite Communication Partner. So NORSAT International Incorporated is one of the partner of Hytera in order to provide a better service for the communication using the PMR, TETRA, and DMR. NORSAT is a leading provider of customizable satellite components, portable satellite terminals, maritime solutions, and satellite networks. NORSAT also provides customers, including public safety agencies, emergency services, telecom service providers, healthcare providers, news organizations, and Fortune 1000 companies. So, what are the application and scalability of Hytera? So, the PMR system of Hytera can be used with TETRA, PDT, DMR, and LTE. You can also integrate the Hytera solution using third-party integrated system like the PA system, RTU, or even the systems with sensors or actuators. What are the benefits of using the Hytera brand? Number one is the investment protection. You can reuse existing networks and systems. It has an abundant input and output ports. This one also has an efficient management. So by this one, Hytera can provide visible dispatching and management. Of course, Hytera has cost-effective maintenance. Hytera has an intelligent and real-time status self-check and OTA alarms management. Next partner brand of MITACOR for the telecom, wireless and security solutions is Enrico. By the way, Ms. Margarita Chen will provide you a detailed overview of Enrico on the next presentations. So for this one, let me give you the brief presentation of Enrico. So here we have the different models and the mixed handheld package of the PTT over cellular or the POC. We created this package in order for everyone to have a cost-effective solution for your different organization. You can also see here on my screen the different the different models of handheld terminals of Enrico. Okay, so let me proceed now to the CCTV and security systems. One of the partner brand of MITACOR for the CCTV and security system is EasyVis. So EasyVis has an indoor smart cameras. You can see here on my screen the Cube camera family. This Cube camera family has different features. One of the key feature of this Cube camera family is the full HD video. So that means it has a high resolution. This one also has a night vision. You can also have the two-way talk feature for this Cube camera family of EasyVis, and also a compression standard of H.265. That means you no longer need a very high hard disk drive to store the data for you or the daily video for you. The Cube camera family also has a magnetic base. It also has a micro SD card slot and a smart home linkage. EasyVis also has the PT camera family. This one on my screen. The PT camera family has a feature of 360 degrees visual coverage. So you no longer need to manually turn to a certain angle in order to provide the view you need. So the other feature is smart tracking, night vision, the compression standard of H.265, two-way talk feature, privacy protection, micro SD card slot, and smart home linkage. Next one is the outdoor smart cameras. The outdoor smart cameras has the feature of also the full HD video, AI person detection. So by using the AI person detection, you can also minimize the data storage since the AI person detection of EasyViz can record only the duration, whereas they can see or detected a motion on that specific time and duration. Next one is it has a color night vision, compression standard of H.265, active defense, and voice recordable alert. The outdoor camera family also has the two-way talk, dual antennas, weatherproof design, micro SD card slot, and a smart home linkage. Next partner brand of MITACOR for the CCTV is Chandy. Chandy is also a global brand, and Chandy is only providing us the digital cameras. There are no more analog cameras that are present on Chandy catalog. Since we are now on the digital age, and we need more we need to view and monitor our households even outside our home or even very far from our home. We have here Chandy that provides us the different CCTV and video recorder for that specific application. Here, Chandy model TC-C32KN has a feature of 2.8 millimeter fixed lens. So this 2.8 fixed lens provide us up to 1080 pixel or high definition resolution. This one also has a motion sensor as well as the power over Ethernet. So that means they can power up your CCTV using the Ethernet cable. Other features of Chandy TC-C32KN is it supports Wi-Fi, dual antenna stable signal, built-in mic, and micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes. Chandy also offers in standalone cameras or standalone CCTV cameras. Next one is we have here the TP-Link. The TP-Link has, we offer our dear clients the 4-channel Kit 3 MP. With this one, the TP-Link has a feature of 2.0mm lens, 2304 by 1296 resolution, compression standard of H.265, smart detection, night vision, smart video, and VG application. We go now here to our next partner brand, which is Soft Technica. Soft Technica will also present their products and services in the later portion of this event. So let me just briefly show you the different kinds of products they are offering. One of their products is Integra-X. This is a full outer X-Peak radio. So this is for the internet services. They can provide up to 10 gigabytes per second switch for a 5G network. So we are now transitioning from 4G going to the 5G network. That means mas mabilis na yung ating communication. Mas mabilis na yung ating upload and download link. And our devices like our cell phones are now capable for a 5G network. Isa to sa pinakabago na standard for the internet connection. Next one is we have here the 5G network backbone deployment with the Soft Technica. Soft Technica meets another milestone on its way of consistent technological innovation. We are proud to announce our new dual-core radio Integra-X, the newest member of the full outdoor radio product line. This kind of technology or this product has a high capacity and reliability. Also, this is This has a 10 Gbps Ethernet switch, built-in 2+0 XPIC, and of course a 5-year standard warranty. Our next partner brand is Cambium Network. Cambium Networks also offers Wi-Fi access point. One of the product or model for the access point of Cambium Networks is the 60 GHz CN Wave V3000 for Wi-Fi backhaul. 44.5 dBi high gain antenna with beamforming. The client nodes can support up to 7.6 gigabytes per second with channel banding for both point-to-point P2MP and point-to-point PTP configurations. Another model for the Cambium network is CN Wave 60 GHz V1000. Next of the partner brand we have is the TECHFORALL. TECHFORALL provides touchless biometric and body temperature detection security product series. So you can see here on my screen the different kinds of products, including the mask detection, touchless recognition, and temperature detection. I will show you few of the models of TECHFORALL. One is ZK9500. ZK9500 is the latest optical fingerprint scanner. It is developed by TECHFORALL. It supports fingerprint detection and captures fingerprint image fast with high resolution. The product is tiny in size and easy to perform fingerprint registration on desktop. Next one is the terminal model, which is the HB510. HB510 is a multifunction handheld tablet terminal. It adopts 4G full netcom communication and integrates full face recognition, fingerprint recognition, NFC, and barcode functions in one. Can support data acquisition, mobile attendance, staff registration, election, and student management. Next one is we have the face kiosk model H13C and H13C TD. This face kiosk H13C or the 13.3-inch touchscreen multi-purpose facial recognition smart kiosk with Android system. It is designed to provide friendly and interactive user experience by incorporating fingerprint, label printing, QR code, and RFID module. Next one is the SLK20M and also the G4 Pro. G4 Pro is an upgraded version of the G4 Pro Visible Light Facial Recognition Terminal. This one has a temperature detection using intelligent engineering facial recognition algorithms and the latest computer vision technology. We also have the SpeedFace V3L series. The SpeedFace V3L series is a device that has a visible light face access control standalone terminal. The SpeedFace V3L supports facial recognition and also fingerprint. Next one is we have the ZKX 10010. X-ray inspection system, the operator's ability to identify potential threats. And this device is also designed to scan the objects up to size of 100 by 100 centimeter. This can also be seen on different airports. Next one is for the smart entrance control. Smart entrance control model ZL700. ZL700 offers the convenience of our wireless hotel lock. This one adopts SAE 304 stainless steel design, which enhances its durability and corrosive resistant ability. We will now go to one of our partner brand, which is Pacific, and our partner brand BambooNet will also discuss the VSAT satellite broadband of Pacific. So let me proceed to our one of services, which is the internet. So our partner brand for the internet service is Eastern Telecom. Eastern Telecom has dedicated line, the IDS standard, IDS select, IDS HAS, and the Visa. Eastern Telecom also provides shared connectivity via Fiber One Burstable DSL, data services for the domestic lease line, MPLS, and IPLC. Other partner brands of MITACOR is EdgeCore Network. EdgeCore Network is located, or its headquarters is located at Taiwan, and the products and services under the EdgeCore networks are open cloud switches, open routers, operating system, enterprise switch, and wireless accessories. Another partnered brand of MITACOR is IgniteNet. IgniteNet is located at Irvine, California. The products and services for IgniteNet are broadband services, Wi-Fi access, network switches, and also antennas. Ciclo is another partner brand of MITACOR. Ciclo is located at Tel Aviv, Israel. The products and services offered by Ciclo are Ethernet Whole 100 series, which is the components for internet services, Ether Whole Kilo series, Multi-Hole series, and the Multi-Hole TG series. Next partner brand of MITACOR is Redline Communications. Redline Communications is located at Ontario, Canada. The product and services of Redline Communications are private ILTE, virtual fiber, industrial Internet of Things, fixed wireless access, a POC, and also rapidly deployable networks. Next partner brand is Racom. Racom is located at Czech Republic. The products and services of Racom are cellular modems, cellular routers, and microwave links. Next partner brand is Ubiquiti Network. Ubiquiti Network, its headquarters is located at San Jose, California. They are providing Wi-Fi, camera security, phone system, door access, and different internet accessories. Next one, we have Microtech. Microtech is located at Latvia. Latvia, Microtech has product and services like Ethernet routers, switches, LTE or 5G products, data over power lines, 60 gigahertz products, and router boards. So those are our partner brands. Thank you, Ms. Kiana and Ms. Queenie. Back to you.
Thank you for that informative and detailed presentation, Sir Chester, and once again proving itself to be an extremely diverse IT solutions company. MITACOR offers telecom, wireless, and security solutions, living up to its tagline by providing technology for all.
Okay, now that we have that laid out, I know everyone's at the edge of their seats to get to know our partner bands for today. So let us now begin with the partner bands presentations. Once again, reminding our audience to keep their microphones on mute for the duration of the presentation. And for any questions and queries, you can type them on our chat box or wait until the end of each presentation, as we will be entertaining questions from our audience after each partner band's presentation. Thank you.
We would also like to remind you all to please fill out the forms attached on the chat box. So without any further ado, let's begin with our next presentation, introducing MITACOR's partner brands by starting off with BST Huawei, will be presented by Mr. Kim A. Palon.
Ayan. So, good afternoon. Yeah, let me just share my screen. Okay, hi. So, good afternoon, everyone. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Ayan, thank you very much. So again, good afternoon. So my name is Kim Palon. I am a product solutions engineer here in VSTECS in partnership with Huawei. So today I'm going to present to you are the products from Huawei IP. So what are the contents of my presentation? Okay. So the contents of my presentation are number one, who is Huawei? Number two, campus and data center switches. Number three, Wi-Fi 6. And finally, number four, campus and backbone routers. Okay, first, who is Huawei? So who is Huawei? So Huawei is a global leader ICT solutions, ranking number 49 in the global Fortune 500. It has over 194 employees, and 96,000 of it are in the research and development center. Now, 31 joint innovation center, and of course, 16 research and development centers also. So they cater around 170 countries all over the world. So Huawei does not, as we know, I mean, from the people, Huawei is known for their consumers electronics, but Huawei also divide other businesses like the Huawei Cloud and AI Group, Huawei Enterprise Business Group, and of course the Huawei Carrier Business Group. So today I'm in the Huawei Enterprise Business Group, which is the IP networks. So number two, now we are in the campus and data center switches. So may I ask, does anyone know what is Wi-Fi 6? You can unmute if you want or just type in the answer. So okay, if ever you never heard of Wi-Fi 6 before, so I'm just gonna answer it na rin. So Wi-Fi 6 is the latest Wi-Fi standard that is being used. So what is the purpose of upgrading the Wi-Fi 5 to Wi-Fi 6? That is because there are different trends right now that are very a hungry bandwidth application like AR, HD video conferencing, and of course yung mga ating 4K videos. So how can Wi-Fi 6 meet yung mga trends na yun? So of course, a higher speed. So a single AEP can reach up to a 10 gigabits per second, the maximum rate. And of course, yung how can we deploy in different services and networks in a unified manner. Of course, yung mga office, security, protection, and production. Now, how do we respond sa ating mga concurrent user traffic and at peak hours? Of course, higher burst, meaning less packet loss. So Huawei offers a what we call the cloud campus solution. What is a cloud campus solution? So it is a building a high quality campus network ideal for the Wi-Fi 6 era. So as you can see, there are four layers sa ating cloud campus solution. So the first layer are the different industry that will be transforming things to the innovation of Huawei. So we have yung ating customer flow analysis, a school bag, health management, smart office, and of course, yung ating mga workplace. So they transformed our workplace, uh, production, of course, and of course, yung mga public services. So the cloud campus solution caters to different industry, to banking, government, again, to manufacturing, campuses or schools, and finance, of course. So and the second layer, we see what we call the iMaster NCE. So what is the iMaster NCE? So the iMaster NCE is the NMS of Huawei. NMS means network management software. So here, the iMaster NCE is a management and control and analysis software that used by the switches and APs and routers of Huawei. So what the iMaster NCE gives or offer. So it offers a full automation that enables Wi-Fi 6 services like planning automation, network construction, automation, of course, policy automation, intelligent O&M or operation and maintenance, ensuring the fully Wi-Fi 6 experiences. Now on the next layer, so we have the network layer. So what are the network layers? So we have here is the Cloud Engine S series campus switches. The Cloud Engine S series are Huawei's let's say network switches, flagship network switches that they offer. It is a full 10G access, so it embraces the Wi-Fi 6, the speed of Wi-Fi 6. So there are different models that Huawei offer to that. So we have modular and fixed network switch. And on the lowest layer, we have our access point. So it is also a Wi-Fi 6 ready access point. So here we have the just a overview of the Cloud Engine S series that Huawei highly offers to you all. So we have the Cloud Engine S12700E. So we have the 4, 12, and the 8. So the S12700E is a modular switch. Modular meaning you can change the number of ports that is available. And of course, yung S7700 is also a modular switch. Now for our fixed switches, so we have the Cloud Engine S6730H, the Cloud Engine S5730, and of course the Cloud Engine S5735. So these switches are Wi-Fi 6 ready, IoT ready, cloud ready, and of course quality ready. By means of cloud ready, meaning they can be managed through cloud. Then for the quality ready, they ensures yung ating HQOS or hierarchical quality of service. So again, here are the two models for our modular switch. So we have the S12700E and the S7700. Okay, so next we have our line cards or the again, like I said, are the that will be inserted to the modular switches. So as you can see, it offers a wide range of number of ports and the speed. So we have 100 GE ports, 100 GE speed with 24 ports, 2 GE electrical port speed, 48 numbers. Next, we have the line card for the S7700. So the difference between the two is that the S7700 support PoE++. Now to our fixed switches. So our fixed switches are the Cloud Engine S6730. So it is a 10 GE to 25 GE routing speed. Then of course the Cloud Engine S6730, it is also a 10 GE switch. Now for our 1 GE fixed switch, so we have the S5732H, a full optical switch, the S572H multi-GE access switch, of course the S732H, a hybrid optical electrical. So what is the hybrid optical electrical? Differs to the switch that you all been seeing. So yung hybrid optical electrical natin, it means if ever the AP or the device is malayo siya for the to use the copper or the Ethernet cable. As we all know that the farther the distance that use the copper cable, the slower the data will be reaching the endpoint. So the hybrid optical electrical just helps with the solution for that. So the optical will be the one transferring the data, while the copper or Ethernet switch will power up the device. Now we have here the S5731H, the S5731S, the S5735S, and of course the Cloud Engine S535L. Now for our vertical specific switches. So we have the Cloud Engine S5735 SI. So it is a next generation extended temperature switch. So it can withstand a temperature of 0 degrees. I think it's around 0 degrees to 70 degrees Celsius. Now, another vertical specific switch. So we have the Cloud Engine S5735S, that's AI. So it is the next generation video backhaul switch. So the difference between the first vertical switch is that this is it has a high PTC dome camera that together with it. So it has radiating temperature of -40 to 70 Celsius. Of course, easy deployment. So a single person can install it within 20 minutes. Then it is a ECN ONM device. Or the Yamin Fili French suites. Of them are iStack. Now, to continue, so we have here the Air Engine Wi-Fi 6 or the APs that Huawei offers. So it is lightning speed. Again, it is Wi-Fi 6 ready, meaning it can reach the speed up to 10.75 per second. So it always on mobility. So it is unique to Huawei's engine. It has a configuration to ensure uninterrupted last mobility for mission critical services in all scenarios, effectively achieving a service reliability. Then, of course, continuous self-organizing network. So with artificial intelligence powered siya, operation and maintenance, Air Engine Wi-Fi 6 delivers a stable baseline of 100 megabits per second. So it can be experienced anytime and anywhere. So here's just a depiction of the evolution of the Wi-Fi 6. So as you can see, it started in the year 2018. So Wi-Fi 6 has been introduced. Then of course, what are the different terminals that can support the Wi-Fi 6? So as you can see, we have the iPhone 11 series, Samsung S10, the version for the laptop. So we have yung laptop with a 10th generation CPU. So we have yung Huawei P40 series. Yun yung mga different, let's say, different terminals that is capable of Wi-Fi 6. So thanks to, of course, the one of the biggest contribution in Huawei, which is Dr. Osama. So he was selected as a chairman when it comes to the standardizing of the 802.11ax. So, ayan, so here are just the what can the Wi-Fi 6 can do. So large bandwidth, low latency, of course, IoT oriented energy saving, and of course, anti-interference. So here's just how Wi-Fi 6 improve yung ating bandwidth. So of course, yung for the spatial stream, sub-carrier quantity, a symbol duration, and of course yung coding mode. So before it is 40 and 4R, and now for the Wi-Fi 6, it is 80 and 8R. Then for the sub-carrier, so sa Wi-Fi 5, we have 234. Then to Wi-Fi 6, we have 980. So it is a 5% increase. So here are just an example that Huawei offers for the access point. So we have the Air Engine 8760 X1 Pro. So it has 16 spatial stream. So ultra high capacity, it can reach up to 10.75 gigabits nga yung speed. Then of course, it has two 10G uplink ports for improving the AP reliability. Then for the, what are the other specifications that this specific AP offers is that it has a Bluetooth 5.0 for an AP rate of 1.15 Gbps for the 2.4 gigahertz band, and of course 9.6 gigabits per second for the 5 gigahertz band. Now, what are the built-in IoT modules? So it is Zigbee, RFID, asset management, and ESL ready. So where are the antennas? So of course, it is a built-in smart antenna. It has a one USB port. Then for the security, it is IPsec and DTLS and WPA3. So another example for the another model rather for the air engine. So we have the 6760 X1 and X1E. So what's the difference between X1 and X1E is that the X1E, it has a external antenna, of course. So same specs, it's just the X1E has a external antenna. Now, of course, Huawei offers also a wall-plated access point. So we have the 5760-22. So as you can see for the speed rate, so it has a 2.5 to, I mean, for the electrical ports, so we have the 2.5 GE and the FE. Okay, so this is usually used for the wall plated are usually used for the companies that don't want to see their APs, so nakatago siya para hindi siya mukhang nakasabit na sa ceiling. Now we have also a outdoor AP. So here we have yung 8760R, that's X1, X1E. So it is a Wi-Fi 6 also. So it is a 10.75 gigabits in speed niya. Then it covers providing a 40% wider coverage. So it has a 10 GE electrical and GE electrical plus 10 GE SFP port. Then it also has a waterproof and dustproof level of IP68 with a built-in surge protection design, and of course a wide temperature operating temperature, which is a negative 40 degrees to 65 degrees Celsius. So here we have the just a full portfolio for the APs. As you can see, there are different APs that I haven't not mentioned. Of course, so we have the Air Engine 5761-11, the entry level for the Air Engine series. And now, and here we also have, of course, the outdoor APs. So the entry level for that is the Air Engine 5761-11. So we also have a scenario specific APs. So we have the Air Engine 6760 51EE for railways and the Wi-Fi 6 CPE. Now for our wireless access controllers, so we have four models. Of course, yung the very the entry level, which is the AC 6508. So it can handle 280s. Now for our routers, so we have here we have just it is categorized between to the large branches to small and mid-sized branches. So for the large branches, we have the Net Engine AR 6300 and the Net Engine AR 6280. Now for our mid-sized, small and mid-sized branches, so we have the AR 6120 VW, the AR. Okay, so the V and W stands for the V stands for voice, and the W stands for wireless connectivity. Now for our SOHO and SMB or uh, small office or house office and small to medium-sized branches, so we have the Air Engine 651, the Air Engine 651W, and for the for the Air Engine 17B VW LTE for EA. So the again for the VW meaning voice and Wi-Fi or wireless connection capability, and of course for the LTE meaning that you can insert a SIM card so that you can use um, the router itself. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Kim Dipalon, a product solution engineer from VSTECS, handling Huawei IP.
Thank you for that wonderful and informative presentation, Sir Kim. We will now be answering two questions from the audiences. If you have questions you would like to ask, please raise your hand so that we can unmute you. You can also send your questions down on the chat box or via email, and we can get back to you as soon as possible. We are now open to entertain questions. So if you have questions, please raise your hand. Okay, last call for questions. If you don't have any questions right now, you can send us your questions via email, and we will get back to you with your answers as soon as possible.
So without any further ado, let's begin our next presentation. Introducing MITACOR's partner bands by starting off SAF Technica, presented by Mr. Petres Jimenez.
Hello everyone, my name is Petrus Jimenez and I'm Regional Sales Director of company SAF Technica. It is my honor today to present our company overview in this roadshow organized by our partner in Philippines, MITACOR. Our company headquarters and manufacturing facilities are located in country Latvia, founded in 1918, with population of only 2 million, a member of NATO, European Union and OECD. The currency which is used in our country is Euro and official language is Latvian. Our company is in business for more than 20 years. We are publicly traded on Nasdaq Riga Stock Exchange. We have flexible R&D team which are able to provide custom solutions based on customer requirements. Our product presence is in more than 130 countries worldwide. We are manufacturing in European Union and we have profitable, no debt balance sheet. Our company is manufacturing three main product groups. As already mentioned, the historically first product which whole SIF business began was point-to-point microwave radio systems. Also related with microwave radio system industry is also our unique handheld spectrum analyzers called Spectrum Compacts, sold in many countries in the world to regulatory authorities, telecommunication companies, and many other clients that I will speak later on in this presentation. And the last, the newest product group or product vertical is Aranet wireless sensor solution. Our point-to-point microwave radio systems have been perfect alternative to fiber with top quality, providing long-distance wireless links with excellent technical support, fast and easy deployment. Our solutions have been used in industries like wireless, internet service providers, broadcasting, which as a matter of fact, our systems is #1 in the United States, public safety, utilities and mining, enterprise networks, local government and military, and low latency industry, where we also are leaders in global market and many other industries. Our microwave radio products can be divided in three major categories or system architecture types. Full outdoor radios with product series name Integra, split mount radios with product series Phoenix G2, and full indoor radios with product series name Marathon 2. Our radios can offer up to 10 gigabits capacity for frequency radios. We have solutions with built-in 2+0 XPIC solution, which is our full outdoor radio Integra X, which can support and provide capacity up to 2.2 gigabits, full duplex. Our radios offer from 4 to 4096 QAM modulation and up to 2 gigahertz channel bandwidth for E-band series radios. We have different system configurations that can be done with our split mount radio, Phoenix G2, like space diversity, hot standby, many different type of configurations like 1+1, 2+2, etc. And also our full indoor radios can and are used for different industrial clients and applications in mining and oil and gas industries. We are a very unique manufacturer which offer online path calculator tool that allows our clients and partners to do the calculation for our radios. This is the feature which cannot be found in any other manufacturer offerings, and it is free of charge. Our local on-site manufacturing provides top performance quality. We are leaders with among the lowest product failure rates in the industry. We have leading mean time before failure readings, and every product goes through serious testing before it's shipped, which includes a full thermal cycle test from -32 to up to 55 degrees to make sure that radio can withstand both temperature extremes, which can be found in many areas in the world. Our products guarantee that you will meet the published specifications of thresholds, transmit power, and payload capacity. So no tricks are played with the capacity. All of the capacities which we show for our microwave radio products are full duplex, so both ways. Our company also offers services like a product training, network planning, project management, configurations, staging, and deployment. And as already mentioned, we are also manufacturers of Spectrum Compact, the unique, small, light spectrum analyzer designed for field use. It is ready to use full solution. It can be used to quickly discover illegal spectrum users, interference problems, and every scan can be saved and added to the reports. And what is best of all, there are no hidden costs, which is a typical practice among other spectrum analyzer manufacturers. We designed our Spectrum Compact Analyzer for field engineers with functionality and interface that can be easy to learn and use. So you can do a quick and easy troubleshooting. The firmware updates and PC software is included. So again, no hidden costs. Our Spectrum Compact is used in many industries and for many solutions, like for 5G, telecoms, defense and aerospace, drones, indoor signal mapping, regulatory authorities, satellite communications, and many more. Here you can see some of our top clients for Spectrum Compact. Among them, Bosch, SpaceX, Verizon, Vodafone, and many other well-recognized brands worldwide. And the newest of our products is the Aranet. the wireless sensor monitoring solution, which can provide safe and reliable ecosystem for the businesses to make monitoring easy and reliable. The whole solution consists of sensors, base station, and cloud service. And the ARANET can be used for measuring different types of parameters like temperature, gases, CO2, horticulture specific measurements, temperature, relative humidity, distance, and many other parameters. Our base station has internally built sensor hub software, so you do not need external software to use our solution. It has also internal memory of up to 10 years of readings. And if the internet connection goes down, all the readings are still stored in the base station and can be accessed anytime. ARANET system architecture is quite simple. Wireless sensors with a battery life up to 10 years send information to the base station. You can access information and all of the data directly from the base station, or base station can send the information also to the cloud service, which offers possibility that you can access cloud from anywhere in the world, and also unlimited amount of stored data. As already mentioned, we offer a wide range of sensors used for different parameters: gases, temperature, relative humidity, humidity of the soil, and many other measurements, which can and must be measured in different industries like poultry, livestock, horticulture, warehouses, food manufacturers, HVAC and building management, medical facilities, and agriculture. So wide range of clients can use our equipment. Our company is also manufacturer of the worldwide popular CO2 air quality monitor ARANET 4, which can be found in Amazon, and it's sold to thousands of clients in the world. ARANET 4 indoor air quality monitor is also famous among many education facilities and organizations in the world. Among them are Stanford, Harvard, and many other well-known universities in United States and Europe. Our product have also a very good media presence in the television channels like CNN and newspapers like Washington Post and others. We believe that you can only improve what you can measure. And this is the quote by Lord Kelvin. With this quote, I would like to end my today's presentation. I would like to thank all of the MITACOR Roadshow attendees for your attention, and I hope that we can manage to do business together. I wish everyone a happy day, and I'm ready to answer all your questions in Q&A session. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful and informative presentation, Sir Patrice. Once again, we will now be answering two questions from the audiences. If you have questions you would like to ask, please raise your hand and wait for your attention to be called to unmute your mic. You can also send your questions down on the chat box or via email, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, we are open to entertain questions from the group. If anyone wants to ask some question, raise your hand so we can unmute your mic. Thank you. Last call for questions. If there are no questions, then we will be proceeding with our next presentation. Okay, so I guess now we will be proceeding.
Okay, that's a wrap of the presentation. Let us now proceed to our next partner band, introducing Enrico to be presented by Miss Margarita Chan. Welcome, Mom.
Hello? Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Chad, no time to no talk. And hello Chester, hello Kiana and Queenie. I guess we have already contacted via email or WhatsApp. Thank you for inviting me for this roadshow. And it's a great honor to introduce Enrico here. And this is Margarita, Regional Manager of Enrico Philippine Market. Nice to meet you all here. Okay, so I might need to share the screen, but it says the screen is shared by other visitors. Can I open? Can I share the screen? Kiana, Queenie.
Yes, Mom, you
And,
can.
wait, we'll fix that.
Okay.
Wait for a while, Mom. Thank you.
Okay, so Enrico is a provider of high quality and efficient talk communication solutions for global users with 18 years experience. This is our company, and we are established in 2004 in Shenzhen, China's Silicon Valley. And this is our factories. And currently we have 2 factories, and the factories is with lots of labs. And before we send up our products, we will done many of our tests on the equipment, so we can make sure the quality to before they reaches all of our customers. And Enrico is also known as a one-stop POC solution providers. So many people might wondering what INRICO stands for. So INRICO stands for Innovation, Reach, and Communications. So we were established in 2004 in Shenzhen, and in 2012, we independently developed our first international 3G POC two-way radio, and then a 4G version comes out in 2018. Until now, we have more than 20 kinds of POC model, including two-way radios, mobile radio, body camera, etc. Okay, this is some tests we proceed in our lab and in our office, including aging test, high-low temperature test, constant temperature and humid test, and some other critical tests on the devices. And here comes some exhibition that we have been attending before COVID. So we have been to IWCE exhibition, PMR exhibition, and CCW exhibition, Comms Connect exhibitions, and another exhibitions. Yeah, and these are our sales team. However, we are not only the hardware manufacturer, but also the solution developer. At present, in our team of 200 staffs, 30% of them are software and hardware R&D engineers. And we invest 30% of our revenue in our software and hardware R&D every year, which makes us become a rare one-stop independent development enterprise of POC software and hardware in the world. Okay, so currently over the world, we have more than 100 global servers to provide our best networks, and we have more than 2 million global end users, and we have more than 120 dealers in different countries. Oh, sorry. We have sold our software and hardware to more than 120 countries, and currently in different countries, we have more than 500 dealers or partners in total. And here is some INRICO certificates. So some of you may wonder what a POC is. I believe Chester has mentioned it, some part of POC, some part of POC description in the introduction. But POC actually means push to talk over cellular, which means once you insert SIM card or connect it to Wi-Fi, the device can push to talk globally without any delay. Basically, it's just like a smartphone with instant intercom. And you may question that, why can't I just use a phone installing a push-to-talk application? Well, for sure, smartphone can install a push-to-talk application and do this job. But a INRICO POC solution is not just about push-to-talk. Imagine you're in a critical situation and you need to contact your superior or colleagues quickly and accurately. An app in a smartphone cannot help you because you need to unlock the phone, find the app and your contact person, then push to talk, which is not helping for a critical situations. But our one key SOS emergency key on the radio will do the job. And imagine as a boss, you want to know if your staffs are on site at a given time. A smartphone should install a GPS tracking app and a patrol app, and maybe video call your staff by another app. But INRICO radio and a solution can do all of that with one device and one platform by GPS tracking, video monitor, and NFC patrol. So here comes our products and some of our service. Okay. Our mission includes 3 parts. First one is POC communication solutions, and second one, POC global server coverage. And we also has released our DMR professional communication solutions with our POC communication solutions recently. And our vision is we want to provide professional communication solutions for global users with quality and efficiency. Okay, so currently our ecosystem assists enterprises to greatly manage their staffs by lots of professional and friendly radio functions, such as group call, SOS emergency call, GPS tracking, video call, video monitor, and geofencing, NFC patrol, etc. Okay, so this is our main solution called iConfNet. And this is our high-end series end-user radio device. And this is for the commercial basic industry. And these are our radios without a screen and keypad. And one of our significant solution is body worn camera. And this is some of our system hardware, including DMR and POC gateway, and the server for POC solutions. Okay, so here comes some of our popular products. And this is the radios, two-way radios without a screen and a keypad. And this is our POC mobile radios, which can be installed in the vehicle or your offices. And this is our body-worn camera i10. This one is not just a body camera, it can also use as a 4G POC radio. So you can do push to talk, and you can also collect videos or images and upload to your servers or your computer. And this is some of the accessories for sales, including Bluetooth PTT button. So with this one, you don't need to touch the radios for the microphone. You just need to press the button and you will initiate a PTT. And this one is our Bluetooth microphone, which is wireless. It can directly connect it to our radios or your smartphone. And this one is a RSM, but it can also be used as a body camera. You can connect it to our smartphone two-way radios. And this one is a foot switch pedal. We know that in some countries, customers are not allowed to use a microphone while they are driving. And so we developed this accessory so they can send out a PTT by this foot switch pedal. And these are the single desk charger and a multi-unit charger. Our advantages is, first one is our technology. As I have mentioned before, we are a software developer, and we can provide different solutions according to your needs. Second one is our multi-type terminals. Currently, we have more than 20 kinds of POC products, including two-way radios, mobile radios, and body cameras. And as software control, Among our team, 30% are software engineers, and we can make sure that whatever is your customized special software need or our ready-to-use solutions, we can control the software quality, and also we can develop some of the software requirements according to your need. And global server and fast delivery and innovation. Each year, we will release 2 to 3 new products for customers, and we will upgrade our old or popular radios products. And these are our core advantages. So now you tell me, is it a POC radio or a mobile radio that can better meet your needs as a professional radio user? It is not difficult to see that POC radio have obvious advantages over traditional DMR or analog walkie-talkies. First one, if you want to achieve large-scale communications realized through a cellular network can reduce the laying cost of traditional communication, such as repeaters, base stations, and antenna system. Secondly, in addition to intercom and GPS, it can realize multimedia communication that cannot be achieved by traditional trunking systems, such as video and picture uploading. Here comes some Enrico partners. Some are also products, some are the product manufacturers, and some are the software developers. And we also have experience cooperating with operators in different countries, such as Jazz from Pakistan, MTN from South Africa, and Vodafone. Here's some successful cases or some projects we have been entered. First one is public safety. So we have successfully supported ex-prison and Myanmar police. And they are not only using our two-way radios, but they are also using our software. And this is the mobile operators we've been cooperating for the fund. And we also have entered the transportation industry. This is a project from Poland, and they used our mobile radios in their vehicles and bus. And healthcare, and property management. And we also have entered constructions with our devices and solutions. So if you want to talk about its shortcomings, it should be that when there is no network, it can achieve nothing. POC can achieve nothing. So that's why we have developed multi-mode two-way radios and DMR plus POC convergence solutions. It ensures that even when there is no network, the radios can freely switch to DMR mode for intercom. So as a trendy technology, POC cannot replace the traditional walkie-talkie system, but it has functions that traditional walkie-talkies cannot achieve. As long as instant communication remains a requirement for operations, POC will only keep improving, not obsolete. Okay. Okay.
Thank you for that wonderful and informative presentation, Ma'am Margarita. We will now be answering 2 questions from the audiences. And I can see that there are already questions from the chat box. So
Okay, let me check the chat box. Does Enrico's body worn camera work compatible also with Wi-Fi? Additional, yes. Yes, sir. Our body worn camera supports 4G, 3G, 2G, and Wi-Fi, and including 2.4 and 5G headset. Yes, and also supports GPS and Bluetooth. It's almost like a smartphone, but it also has a PG buttons and some other special cameras to help you capture the videos and images. So does Enrico have convergent POC DMR system? Yes, yes. Because we noticed that 4G POC solution, they also have some shortcomings. If you in a area without network, basically POC solutions cannot achieve anything. That's why we developed a convergence POC and DMR system. Actually, newly we just released a POC and Tetra system. So if you use Enrico version solutions, your DMR radios, analog radios, or Tetra radios can connect to the POC radios. And you can manage them, all of the two-way radios or devices in one system. Okay, these questions. If you have any other questions, please feel free to let me know.
thank you, Ms. Margarita, for entertaining all of those questions.
No problem, anytime.
Okay, so once again, that wraps up the Q&A for this presentation, as we are strictly following the time allotted for this event. Let us now proceed to our next presenter, brand presenting BambooNet, to be presented by Sir Melvin Villamor.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So thank you so much for the invitation, and it has been a very informative discussion so far. So let me share my screen. Hi, everyone. Can you share my? Can you see my screen?
Sir.
Can you see my screen, ma'am? Sorry.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. My name is Melvin. I'm one of the sales executives in Bamboo Network Solutions. So the company, we offer satellite internet service to our clients, which are mainly in remote places in the Philippines. So they don't have access to fiber connection. So I'll keep this presentation very short. Yeah, so we are BambooNet. So BambooNet and Clash Communications are partners to provide Pacific broadband satellite service. So we here in the Philippines, we are the local internet service provider of Pacific. So Pacific is our satellite network service provider. So they are located in Singapore. So we are their local partner here in the Philippines. So this is our mission, to provide the Filipino with world-class connectivity solutions so they can lead happy, prosperous lives. So we wanted to connect everyone, even those places, here in the Philippines, because we are an archipelago. So there are a lot of unserved areas with regards to internet connectivity. So BambooNet, I'll be discussing the market and the product nationwide, the generate leads nationwide, the quad and the management KDs. KDs are our accredited distributors. So we are also in partnership with MITACOR for this. deployment and operate terminal nationwide, maintain customers' details in our database, and build clients. So we are the partner. We are in partnership with Pacific. So the name of our satellite, the network provider is Pacific One. So we are using the latest generation satellites. We're actually using KE band. So if you guys are familiar with KU band, CU band, so we are using KE band, and it gives a larger coverage because it is higher in Earth's surface. So it's about 32,000 kilometer. So we can actually cater the Asia Pacific and some part of Papua New Guinea. So it is operational on 27th of January 2022 and provides more than 50 GPS of internet capacity throughout Southeast Asia and the Pacific. So uh, the satellite has been deployed last January 2020, and the estimated lifeline of the satellite is about 25 years. So we just used about a couple of years for the satellite. So it covers 25 countries worldwide, including the Philippines. So we also have a diversity sites in Clark and in Subic. So we have the two diversity sites. So the reason is when it comes to when there are rain fades or there are when there are rain, I mean heavy rain in the Philippines. Of course, we're a tropical country, so when there is heavy rain, so we can actually mitigate it through our two diversity sites. So yeah, this is the coverage of our satellite in the Philippines. We actually cover Batanes to Hulo. So we have many clients in the northern Philippines, here in Tugigaraw. So here in Zamboanga Peninsula and parts of Hulu Sulu. So those people really in remote areas who need internet connectivity. So satellite internet is the only solution for them to be connected. So how VSAT works? So VSAT is a very small miniature terminal. So it's in our case, we are using a 1.2 meter diameter satellite antenna because it's suited here in the Philippines since we experience a lot of storms. Uh, so yeah, our antenna ranges from 0.7 meter diameter to 1.2, but we are using the 1.2 meter antenna because of our weather. But some part in Switzerland and New Zealand, they're using 0.7 because they're not really experiencing heavy rains. So how does our VSAT works? So first is the terminal is installed at the customer site. So second is the terminal communicates to the satellite in orbit, and the satellite in orbit acts as a relay between Earth and station. So as per the item number 3, this is because of our diversity sites in Clark and Subic. So the benefits of our satellites, so you can connect anywhere in the Philippines. So fast deployment. So we actually have warehouses in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So if you have projects, somewhere in Davao, we actually have warehouse in Davao City. So in Visayas, we have warehouses in Cebu, and in Luzon, we have a warehouse here in Parañaque. And for those if you guys are interested to see our demo terminal, we actually have one here in BGC. So yeah, you can check there. So it's easily transferable. So it's one of our selling points. Our satellite is very versatile because you can transfer it from one place to another. So you just have to coordinate it with us to have the new GPS coordinates. So it's not prone to cuts, to cable cuts. So yeah, because as you can see here, this is the sample of our satellite dish. So it's kind of big. So this is a 70 kilogram equipment. Reliable, and the speed is up to 100 Mbps. Prepaid and no luck in contracts. So the client can actually deactivate activate or reactivate in a specific uh, month that he wanted to. So we don't have lock-in contract since this is prepaid. So these are the sample uses of our satellite internet service. So remote communities and offices, mining, gas, and oil. So we actually have many clients in Surigao for the mining. So backup for critical services, example, hospital. So actually, satellite internet is not just really in remote areas in the Philippines. So we actually have many clients here in Metro Manila and in BPO companies that they are using our satellite connection for their internet backup. So we actually have the product enterprise backup for our clients here in Metro Manila who need VSAT connection for their backup. So maritime, so we actually have auto polarization equipment. So for our moving vessels, so we actually have that. Military, so we have many clients in Zamboanga, so for their connection. Disaster recovery and preparedness. So temporary projects in offices, off-grid projects, resorts and hotels, banking, events and concerts. So yeah, our product really is very versatile for these stuff. So I'm going to discuss our plans and pricing. So these are our unlimited plans. So if you will notice here in our, say for example, Gig Starter Ultimate Plan, which is our best value plan. So this is 10,530 for 30 Mbps. So you might notice that this is too much for internet, but we're actually talking with a satellite internet, and based on our market research, we are one of the cheapest provider in terms of satellite internet connectivity. So these are our unlimited plans. Different types of terminal per plan. So it depends on the plan that the client will avail. But ranges from 31,200 up to 48,000 pesos. We actually all have cap plans. So the plans are have and if the allocated data, say for example 30 gig, the client can actually top up another 30 gig. So we do retail extra GB if the client still needs it. So yeah, that would be all. So if you wanted to check our website or to know more about the products, you can actually visit our website in www.bamboonet.com or visit our Facebook page at BambooNet. So this is actually a very exciting product. It's a very cool product, because as here in the Philippines, we are an archipelago, so there are really lots of people in remote areas, most especially in the northern and southern part of the Philippines, which are not connected yet. And here in our local government, DICT is implementing the free internet for all. So most of those projects are really most of those projects need satellite internet connectivity. So in partnership with MITACOR. So if you guys have requirements, you can actually tap MITACOR. They are one of our partners when it comes to VSAT satellite internet connectivity. So that would be all. So if you have a few questions, I can still entertain it. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful and informative presentation, Sir Melvin. We will now be answering two questions from the audiences. And as I can see, there are already questions in the chat box.
Questions from Sir Isaiah. What offering do you have in terms of bandwidth capacity, UL and TL using GU band? What is guaranteed speed? So Sir Isaiah, I will be very honest on this. So we don't have CIR for satellite internet connectivity, because there are a lot of factors that may affect our connection. Say, for example, sir, our weather here in the Philippines. So if there are rains, sir, so there are really rain fades, but it is guaranteed that you can really have your connection. So most especially my clients in Mindanao, so they're not really having these complaints when it comes to. I mean, if there are rains, of course, it will be affected, but chances are you can still get 50% of the speed of your plan. So it will be back normal when there's no rain anymore. So, Sir Ted, mhm, this is licensing communication.
Oh, I think that's from the previous part. Okay, so thank you, Sir Melvin. Do we have another question? Okay, I think that wraps up the Q&A for this presentation, Ma'am Queenie.
Okay, wait. A reminder to fill up the evaluation form provided in the chat box. And let us now proceed to our next partner brand, introducing Gorlavi Communication to be presented by Mr. Robert Jason Borja.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Robert Jason Borja from Gurlabi Corporation. What I'm going to present today is our homebrew product, which is Tel Aviv. So if you have a PABX requirement that is in the cloud, we have Tel Aviv Cloud, which we can offer. So it's a unified communication, Brad, and also a call center platform. And we also offer telco trunks, or what we call the Tel Aviv voice. If you need SIP trunks or numbers over the cloud, we can definitely offer you and provide you that. And lastly, for our MS Teams integration, which is Tel Aviv Connect. So if you have an existing license, which is E5 license for Microsoft, we can enable the direct routing and allow you to make outbound and inbound calls. So for the Tel Aviv Cloud is a unified communication and a call center platform that enables business continuity savings, and it's a value-added feature. So why it's value-added? So it's an all-in-one solution, which include team messaging, or use external applications like Viber or Messenger. It also includes voice and telephony. And aside from the voice and telephony, we have a call center solution that we can offer if in case if you have that requirement. Soon, we will also launch our video conferencing and collaboration feature. So in this diagram, we have first and second deployment. So our first deployment will be, we have partnership with PLDT. So we can install SIP trunks over the cloud and terminate it to our platform, which is located in Vitro, Makati. So all you need is the public internet or a mobile data connection. And with that, you can now use your mobile phone, your laptop or desktop. And if in case you have a requirement for an on-premises phone, we can definitely use it as long as you have public internet. So irregardless, if you are working in the head office or in a remote branch, you can use Tel Aviv Cloud to call and to message within your domain. For the bandwidth requirement, we require about 90 to 100 kbps. So that's very minimal per call. So if in case you have, for example, you have 10 users the maximum throughput that we will require is about 1 Mbps. For the second deployment, if you have an existing telco trunk like ISDN or analog, or if you have an existing PABX, we can integrate that to our platform. We just need to have, or we just need to put a box, which is the session border controller. For the security features of TELAV Cloud, TELAV Cloud, as I've mentioned, is located in Fitro, Makati, which has an ANSI TIA 942 rated 3 data center certification. So it means that it is highly available with an SLA of 99.9%. And the site location complies with the safety and security of the data center. We also have redundant server in place. So if in case our primary server fails, there is another one to back it up. And we have the carrier interoperability feature. As I mentioned, we can integrate existing PABX on-premise and also your telco trunks. We also do zero-touch provisioning. So we automatically configure on-premises phones and deploy it on your premise, plug and play. And lastly, we have the DDoS and web application filter protection to filter unwanted packets within the public space. So with these security features, regardless if you are working from anywhere, working from home, or in the office, we can assure you that the platform is secure while you are using it. So for the interface of the upon using TELAV, you will just visit our portal URL, and then upon logging in, you can see the dashboard of our platform, which consists of home, contacts, answering rules, time frame, calls, and call history, and etc. So for the mobile app, it is downloadable with Android and iOS. For the version requirement, for Android, it's Android 9, and for the iOS, it's iOS 11. So with this mobile app, you can now message your colleagues within your premise and also make inbound and outbound calls. So for our voice packages, we have the standard, preferred, and elite. For the standard features, you have your call waiting, DND, music on hold, blacklist and whitelist, and also the mobile cell phone. So for the preferred, what is being added is the auto attendant or the automated operator for the key presses. You also have the call forwarding, caller ID name, call detail recording, or the call history, and especially the audio bridge or the conference calling up to 6 participants. For the elite package, the conference calling is increased up to 25 participants. And you also have your voicemail enablement, call recording feature, and storage up to 100 MB. So for the TELAV voice or the telco trunk that we offer, so it includes TELAV calling. TELAV calling creates and terminates sessions with one or more parties in a SIP network. So basically, TELAV calling will provide you one DID and one session. But what if I need multiple DID numbers or multiple session? We have a separate SKU or add-ons, which is TELAV VUS. So it increased the number of sessions within the same area code. And for the numbers, it's TELAV number. Our local number in a selected area, city or country, it allows a phone number to ring through directly to a specific phone. that will be the end of my presentation. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Robert Jason Borja from Gorilla B Corporation.
Thank you for that wonderful and informative presentation, Sir Robert. We will now be answering 2 questions from the audiences. If you have questions you would like to ask, please raise your hand and wait for your attention to be called so that we can unmute your mic. You can also send your questions down on the chat box or via email, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, so Sir Robert, we have our first question in the chat box from Sir Isaiah. Do we need PLDT for the connectivity?
Hi, Sir Isaiah. With Tel Aviv Voice, we can provide you numbers. This is in partnership with PLDT. So we need 2 components, which is the Tel Aviv Voice for the SIP trunks or the direct line numbers. And we need the Tel Aviv Cloud for the PABX solution.
Thank you, Sir Robert. So do we have another question? Okay, so we have another question from Sir Isaiah and from Sir Renan.
For the Globe infrastructure, we can definitely integrate it with our platform. As I've said in the diagram a while ago, we just need to put a session border controller, which is an on-premise box within your company, so that we can integrate the Globe Telco trunk to our platform.
Okay, so I guess that should wrap up our Q&A for this presentation, as we will only be entertaining 2 questions. And we can proceed with our daily lucky draw. So Mang Pini?
That's right, Miss Kina. And pupunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. As we will now be having our second lucky draw. Winner of the day, spin away, Miss Kina.
Okay, let me share my screen. So these are all the names that were submitted on the chat box. So let's see who's the second winner for today. Our second spin the wheel of the day. So to claim your prize, you can send your full name and your contact details on the chat box below. You can take home worth 1,000 pesos from MITACOR's e-commerce website. Thank you. And stay tuned, everyone, as we will be having more games and prizes for you all before we end this day.
To proceed, let us not forget our promo of the day, presenting Mr. Chester Season, MITACOR Sales Engineer, who will be discussing the promo of the day.
Thank you so much, Miss Kiana and Miss Queenie. So let me present my screen for the promo and packages of the day. Thank you so much for waiting for my presentation. For our MITACOR's promo and packages of the day, let me share you once again our Chandi CCTV as one of the global partner brand. We are providing a 5-channel Chandi CCTV with the network video recorder, the one on the bottom, the black portion. And this Chandi package has a complete capability best suited for your business. And of course, the rich feature that's very helpful for your security needs. As part of our promotion, MITACOR offers up to 50% discount until further notice. We can offer you free complete assessment on your requirement and provide you the best Chandi product solutions. So let me describe you once again or discuss once again few of the features of this Chandi product. The 2.0mm fixed lens for these 5 and 2 models, five sets or 5 pieces of the CCTV product of Chandi, the PoE, the power over Ethernet, the high definition resolution, and of course the motion sensor. So its other features are it supports Wi-Fi, it has a dual antenna stable signal, built-in mic, and the micro SD card up to 512 gigabytes. Next package for the WSS is the Hikvision 4 pieces 2 megapixel CCTV cameras. For this package, we included 4 pieces 2 megapixel. The model for the camera is DS-2CV1021G1-1DW. This is also a 2.8 millimeter lens. And the network video recorder, which is 1 piece. The model is DS-710-4N1-K1/W/MC. Added to the components for this package are the 4-channel wireless cable, the 1 piece of 1 meter Ethernet cable, 1 piece of 2 meter HDMI cable, and the 4 pieces power cables for the camera, as well as the 1 piece NVR power cable. I already mentioned a while ago several times the term NVR, but I wasn't able to define or discuss what is an NVR. So NVR is short for network video recorder. So with Hikvision's network video recorder, this can provide an advanced artificial intelligence capabilities for any connected data stream, even those from conventional security cameras. So by empowering using the AI chips of Hikvision, it has a high precision algorithm. The Hikvision's NVRs combined with the high efficiency video recording with advanced options for data analytics. These advanced NVRs or network NVR provides us a more dynamic solution for our security solution. Part of the feature of these 4 pieces 2MP 2 megapixel CCTV cameras from Hikvision is the high definition resolution, Wi-Fi ready cameras and NVR, the compression standard of H.265. So also let me briefly describe what is H.265 since I mentioned this a while ago, also during my presentation. So H.265 is used for and designed for MPEG-H project as a successor to the advanced video coding. Those are standards for the video coding. So 265 is a video compression that was designed for the newest generation of high-resolution video. So nowadays, in order to view properly or have the high quality of video, we need a good standard for the compression. So with this H.265 standard of Hikvision and Chandy, the compression rate is better, and it can provide a better high level of video quality. Basically, it delivers high quality videos at the same bit rate. Next one, it has an IP66 rating. IP66, for IP66, the cameras are protected from low pressure water jets from any direction, 360 degrees. And it is also protected from total dust ingress. The first number of 6 is for the dust ingress, and the second number 6 is the ones digit. The ones digit is for the water jets or the pressure from the water. Therefore, with this camera, you are protected from rain as well as dust ingress. For this package, it is also available in 4 megapixel resolution. As I mentioned before, the first package is for 2 MP. The second package is also available, but in a higher resolution or a higher lens, which is a 4 MP resolution. Next one is the 4-channel 1 MP CCTV camera, also a Hikvision brand. This one has a 4-channel 1 MP analog kit. The cameras are two pieces DS-2CE16C0T-13PF. The lens for this camera is 3.6 millimeter, and also another 2 pieces of DS2CE56C0T-RIPF, also at a 3.6 millimeter lens. So here on my screen, these are the 2 types of camera for this package. And of course, the video recorder, which is the black box below, the DS-720 4HGHI-F1. Also included in this package are the 4 pieces video and power cable with the length of 60 feet and 1 piece of all-in-one power adapter. This package is also available in 8 channel. The first package is the 4 channel. The other package in 8 channel. Comes with, if you will be buying the 8 channels package, this will come with 4 pieces DS2CE16COT and 4 pieces of DS2CE56COT-IRPF. Instead of 2, it will be 4 and 4. And then this one will be 8 pieces, and the power adapter will be 2 pieces. Next package we have, still Hikvision brand, is the 4-channel 2 MP CCTV cameras. This one has a 4-channel 2 MP analog kit. Before, on the previous package, this is 1 MP. Now, it will be 2 megapixel. 2 megapixel analog kit with the NVR of DS-720 4H H1-K1. And 2 pieces of the same camera described a while ago. And 4 pieces of video and power cable, same length at 60 feet, and 1 piece of all-in-one power adapter. This is also available in 8 channels, but instead of 4 pieces of the CCTV cameras, it will be now 8 pieces. And instead of 4 pieces video and power cable, it will be 8 pieces and 2 pieces of all-in-one power adapter. Next one is we have another packages. So we have the 8-channel 1080p resolution with sense kit and the 4-channel 1080p with sense kit. The difference is just the number of channels or the number of CCTVs involved. For this one, we have 8 channels or 8 cameras. For this package, we have 4 channels or 4 cameras, but the same type of network video recorder, as you can see on the box. And the accessories are almost the same except for the number of cables. Next one is we have the TP-Link 4-channel kit 3 megapixel. This one has the highest resolution, which is now at 3 megapixel. The features for these cameras is a 3 MP megapixel with 2.8 millimeter lens. The resolution is 2304 by 1296. The advantage of this package is you can have a more crisp resolution or a higher quality of video to be projected on your monitor. Next one is still the same compression standard, which is H.265. Also, it has a smart detection, but it has a video application which you can browse on your phone. It has a feature of night vision and of course a smart video. Last but not the least, we have the PTT over cellular radio with the brand of Enrico. For the POC, we have the mixed handheld package. So the features of these handheld units is that these handheld units are Android capable. It has GPS, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi connectivity, and English protection of IP54, and can be connected using the 4G LTE. Okay. But it doesn't end there. We also, aside from the CCTV and the Enrico package, we also considered to create a promo for all of you participants and our dear clients. For all of the products and services that was mentioned and discussed a while ago, we created a packages or promo for them. And for more details on how to avail this promo, kindly message us at sales@mitacor.net, or you can leave a message on our Zoom chat box. In addition, MITACOR offers up to 50% discount for these packages, for the packages I presented a while ago. Until further notice, we can offer also the complete assessment on your requirement and provide you the best solution
Right.
Can we see the packages in website or FB page? Interested to get for the resident safety. A question from Mr. Rinan Gotis. Sir Rinan, yeah, we have not in the website but in our marketplace.mitacor.net or on our e-commerce website. For the website, we need just to update the prices since the promo now we have given additional discount for this.
So thank you once again, Sir Chester, for answering the question, and thank you for explaining today's promo. It's about time for everyone to avail our promos now, as it is not an everyday opportunity and it's only especially offered for everyone on today's virtual roadshow.
Before we end the session, our team has prepared again a fun and interactive game of Kahoot for you all, to which Miss Kina will once again explaining the mechanics for everyone.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you, Miss Queenie. So to join our game, you know the drill. I have shared my screen where a game code can be used to access the game. You can also scan the QR code presented on the screen to join our game. It can be accessed on your mobile device, desktop browser, or the Kahoot app. Open the Kahoot link at kahoot.it and you will be able to access today's game. So this game is limited to 20 participants. So guys, paunahan to. Whoever comes first gets to join our game. Seems like we have more active participants today. I think everyone's excited to win our prize. Because today for our grand prize, we will be giving away one CCTV camera. And our top two and top three will be receiving a 1,000 pesos worth voucher from e-commerce website. I'm sorry, I think I canceled someone out. I accidentally clicked Ma'am Nicole. So while we wait for other players, let me explain the mechanics of the game. The mechanics is I'm sorry, my network got unstable po. So the mechanics of the game is simple. It will be a series of multiple choice questions based on today's presentations. The scores will be based on how quick you can give the correct answer for each question, and a scoreboard will be flashed on the screen after every question.
We will be flashing you 10 questions. You will be given time to read the questions, and for each question, there will be 20 seconds countdown to choose from any of boxes provided for the correct answer.
And make sure to keep your eyes on the screen as the questions will be flashed on my video presentation while your devices will only be showing the choices.
The final tally of who got the highest score will be winning today's prize.
So I guess now we have 15 down to 14 participants. Okay, I guess these are our participants. Don't worry, if you still want to join the game, you can still join the game. The game pin is as presented above. So I can see we have 16 players now. I think we should proceed, right, Ma'am Queenie?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Okay, so let's start the game and let's see who gets to take home our CCTV camera for the day. Welcome to MITACOR's Virtual Roadshow 2022 Day 2 Kahoot game. So let's see. For our first question, how many business units does MITACOR have? This is a tricky question. Yesterday, the correct answer was surprisingly wrong. So right now, let's see who gets the right answers. Answers given. Okay, so 9 people got the correct answer. As I told you yesterday, I have accidentally presented the wrong answer. So let's see our scoreboard. We have Miss Giannina as our first on the scoreboard. So next. There's a camera. How many answers? Okay, so all 11 people who answered got the right answer. Okay, now on leading our scoreboard, we have Miss Nicole Licuan. So up next, guys, keep up. What does MITACOR stand for? So if you've been here yesterday and today, I'm pretty sure you already know the answer to this. 10 seconds left.14 answers and 6 got the right answer. I think this one was tricky. We got Miss Rios right. We got Rios right now as our first on the scoreboard. So up next, blank is a radio, the two-way radios using the existing mobile communication network for interaction. Oh, I guess this one's tricky. Was presented by one of our partner brands. 3, 2, 1. Let's see who got the right answers. 9 of you were listening closely today. That's something to be proud of. And Rios has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row and on our top scoreboard. So next, what does TWSS stand for? This one's easy. Let's see who has the right answer. Looks like our participants are more active today. 5 seconds left. 8 people got the right answer. TWSS stands for Telecommunications, Wireless, and Security Solutions. Up next, on our scoreboard once again, taking the lead, Miss Giannina. Next. Who is the president of MITACOR? He gave the opening remarks yesterday. So let's see how many of you listen to our president. 5 seconds left. Okay, 11 people got the right answer. Sir Ted is the president of MITACOR, and once again, on the lead is Ma'am Giannina. MITACOR was incorporated. Some of you. Five seconds left. Oh, 10 people got the right answer. It was incorporated in year 2022. On our lead, we still have Miss Giannina, and on our second is Rios, and on our third is Sam. So up next, electronic communication network that connects computer networks and organizational computer facilities around the world. So as IT people, I think this one is pretty easy to get. Five seconds left. 10 people got the right answer. It is the internet. So let's see, still on the top of our scoreboard, we have Ma'am Gianina. Next, second to the last question, it is a wireless networking technology that uses radio waves to provide wireless high-speed internet access. So what is this? We use this, I think, on a daily. 5 seconds on the clock. The correct answer is Wi-Fi. Of course, everybody uses this every day. Now to our last question. Still at our lead is Ma'am Gianina. Looks like someone's taking home our grand prize. Also known as micro terminal, a wide range of remote terminals, small in size but allow access to a large network. You've been listening earlier, I think everybody knows. 3 seconds. Okay, so 6 people got the right answer. The correct answer is VSAT. So our podium, let's see who got third place is I am Ralph. Second place, we have Miss Carmela. And on our first place, we have Miss Gianina. Congratulations, Miss Gianina. You will be taking home our Tapo 3200 CCTV home security camera with panoramic and tilt function. And Miss Carmela and I am Ralph, you will be taking home 1,000 pesos worth voucher from MITACOR. So congratulations to everyone who joined today's game. I wish you all had fun, just as I had fun with you.
Indeed, I felt everyone's enthusiasm as they solved each questions given.
Well, once again, congratulations to our top 1 winner today who gets to take home a free CCTV, and to the top 2 and our top 3 who will be receiving MITACOR's e-commerce voucher worth 1,000 pesos. Congratulations once again to all players today. I'm pretty sure we will be having more in store for everyone tomorrow, and you might just have your lucky chance.
Before we end this lovely day, let us all welcome MITACOR's CFO, Mr. Edward Cleoff.
Good morning. Can I present? Can I present? Yes. Right. This one. Here. Present. Good morning, good afternoon in the Philippines. I'm Edward, one of the co-founder of MITACOR and BOD. Can you see my slide? Can you see my slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So thank you for your time. So I will discuss for today the history or the origin of our current technology we are using and experiencing right now, right? It's called the Industrial Revolution. The first Industrial Revolution was marked by a transition from hand production methods to machines through the use of steam power and water power. The implementation of new technologies took long time, so the period which this refers to was between 1760 and 1820. Its effect and consequences on textile manufacturing was first to adopt such changes as well as iron industry, agriculture, and mining. Okay. The second industrial revolution, also known as the technological revolution, is the period between 1870 and 1914. Siguro wala pang pinapanganak dito, no? That resulted from installations and extensive railroad and telegraph networks, which allowed for transfer of people and ideas as well as electricity. Increasing electrification allowed for factories to develop the modern production line. It was a period of great economic growth with an increase in productivity, which also caused a surge in unemployment since many factory workers were replaced by machines. The third industrial revolution is also known as the digital revolution, occurred during the late 1980s to 2016. This is the start production of the Z1 computer, which used binary floating point numbers and Boolean logic. A decade later was the beginning of more advanced digital developments. The next significant development in communication technologies was the supercomputer. With the extensive use of computer and communication technologies in the production processes, machinery began to abrogate the need for human power. So in third industrial revolutions, humans are now needed to operate those machines. On the second industrial revolutions, people were replaced by machines. And now we are in fourth industrial revolutions. No? In essence, the fourth industrial revolution is the trend towards automation and data exchange in manufacturing technologies and processes, which include cyber physical systems, IoT or Internet of Things, cloud computing, cognitive computing, and artificial intelligence. The key themes of Industrial Revolutions 4.0 is to increase the operational efficiency on interconnections, information transparency, technical assistance, and decentralizations. The application of the fourth industrial revolutions are the examples of self-driving cars, mobile devices, Internet of Things, location detection, advanced human-to-machine interfaces, authentication and fraud detection, smart sensors, big analytics and advanced processes, multi-level customer interaction and customer profiling, augmented reality and wearables. Currently, Facebook is developing this. On-demand availability of computer resources, no? Yung mga virtualizations ngayon, no? Yan na yung mga Kubernetes, yan na yung mga example niyan. Data visualizations. Okay. The technology we discussed today from our partners like Huawei, Technica, Enrico, Bambonet, Gore Labicom are essential technology for the safety, rescue operations, uninterrupted communications, and convenience of our civilizations. MITACOR and its partners are committed to deliver those technologies. As technology evolves, we must evolve and innovate in ourselves, job, businesses, and industries. Thank you and good day to all. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sir Edward, for that. Ms. Tina?
And that's a wrap, everyone. Thank you for staying with us throughout the whole day. I hope that you have gained a lot of insights from our wonderful speakers today. Also, winners, please send us your full name and contact numbers to claim today's prizes. And don't worry, everyone, to those who haven't won yet, we will be having more prizes in store for you all tomorrow. So please invite your colleagues and friends as well.
For the closing remarks, Sir Edward, can you please speech? Thank you.
Okay. So thank you so much for the people involved on this event, especially our partners, vendors, clients, and our staffs. You did great for this event. Thank you so much for your time, including to our partners to make this successful. Thank you so much. And we have another day for tomorrow. Please invite your friends to join us. Thank you.
Our last day of the virtual roadshow event, and we will have more presentations and more prizes in store for everyone. By the way, guys, we will be sending the evaluation form for this event on our group chat, and also it can be viewed in our chat box. Please don't forget to fill that up. We will be only sending the certificate of participation to those who have submitted their evaluation form. Yes, sir, and more games for tomorrow po. More prize. So, yun. Thank you once again, everyone. May I request for everyone to open their cameras so that we can take a group photo. So waiting for everyone to turn on their cameras. I have two screens with me, so I will be taking two photos for each slide. So I guess that's everyone. In 3, I will be taking my photos. 1, 2, 3, smile. Once again, on our second slide. 1, 2, 3, smile, everyone. Okay, thank you to everyone who joined our virtual roadshow day 2. So once again, we will be seeing you all tomorrow with more games and prizes in store and more presentations from our partner brands.
We're looking forward to see you all again tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
See you all
Bye.
tomorrow.
MITACOR, Maharlikan Innovations and Technology Applications Corporation. Technologies for all.